Medium-minded entertainment, AT-Matic, and
Pressure push, power to the people. Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you're traveling, you can go to different places in the country. White people look at you a certain way based upon how the niggas acting in, around there.
wait a minute. Hell no. I didn't know you was going that hard. What did you say?
Hell yeah, I'm going hard. I'm being myself. I said it's like that. Depending on where you go, like I was in Charleston, South Carolina. White people look at you different in Charleston, South Carolina versus when I was in Philly or DC or Baltimore last year.
Right.
Depending on how the niggas is acting. If they acting a fool, then you could be in a fancy restaurant. They gonna look at you like you ain't nothing because they judge you based upon the last thing they seen on the news. So when you come to hip hop, hot just as long as your latest track. If you rapping crack, they gonna look at you like that.
You know what? I partially agree with you and disagree with you on that at the same time because you got other legends that's been in the game and they didn't even like some of our legends didn't even make no real conscious music, but it was just so hot and it was just so raw the way they did it that we give them the props like they was talking about a movement and they really wasn't. I'm gonna give you an example. Look at Rakim. Everybody hold him at the same like, man, this was one of the rawest motherfuckers alive. But he never really said anything really conscious. I mean, pro-black motherfuckers would be like Rakim was the hottest shit around, and he never really said anything that was, for the people. But it was just he still got that respect.
He got the respect because his whole platform was being the MC and talking the life that he lived and how it went down for him. He wasn't negative in any type of way. See, being pro-black don't necessarily mean saying something for the people. When you're not speaking against the people, that's doing something for the people. You know what I'm saying?
I beg to disagree with you on that one too, because pro-black people, some pro-black people were distinct. They would tell you straight up, no, hell no, if you ain't for the people, then you against the people. I mean, some of them feel like...
Not what I'm trying to say. Let's take an artist like T-Pain for an example. You don't know T-Pain for saying nothing profound or coming pro-black or nothing like that. He not saying that somebody... Now, all the people make this beauty music. You ain't never heard nobody go against T-Pain. And all he talk about is love with a stripper and all this old shit. But ain't nobody ever went against T-Pain.
I don't know. I had heard so I wasn't sure what happened, but it was something that T-Pain made a remark about how people was trying to copy his auto-tune. Auto-tune been out since before you was even born,
I'm just talking about the content of his music. What happened was Future came out with an album. And on the album, Future had a funny sounding auto-tune. It was just different. So T-Pain came out and said he didn't know how to use it.
Oh, that's what that was about.
And what kicked it off is Tigger got on national radio. You remember Tigger from
The Basement?
The Basement, yeah.
Yeah.
Got on and said, how you going to determine what sounds good in auto-tune like you created it?
Right.
Okay. Using auto-tunes in the 70s, in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, why didn't you say nothing about Kanye West or anybody else using auto-tune? That was because they had a more similar sound to yours and just went in on them like that. Just like one artist can't tell another artist what's good art. You gotta be careful with that. Like this drill music, everybody's so quick to put that in a box.
I don't know what the drill music is about. What is the drill music about?
The drill music is like King Louis, Lil Durk, Chief Keef, all these cats up out of Chicago. They basically is just kill music. They call it drill music, but it's kill music.
What is killing motherfucker music? You mean like
yeah,
go blast
exactly.
Go blow somebody's shit out?
Exactly.
I hope they talking about some motherfuckers that's trying to come at them like some racist motherfuckers and not each other.
Oh, they talking about each other. They run around calling each other ops, oppositions and ops and all this shit like that. So it basically boiled down to the same thing, man.
See, my thing is, I just don't understand how artists can't just slip that in there. Like, yeah, it ain't gonna be for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for something.
I don't. Well, of course not. I mean, shoot,
Right.
I don't even want to go into that.
Right. Right. Okay.
I know somebody got robbed for $5.
All right, you want to say anything to close real quick? Medium-minded entertainment, AT-Matic, and
Pressure push, power to the people.